good debut around these parts, especially when they're highly anticipated. Welcome in MLB Network, Lawrence Shahadi, Carlos Pena, Melanie Newman here with you. One of the best today, a top prospect in the game, is on his way to the show. You were highly hyped coming into the major leagues. What was that like? How'd you deal with it?
Well, you know what? It's fun, right? You get all this hype around you, and you feel like, hey, I have all this support behind me. But the reality is, it's a lot of pressure to live up to. And at the end of the day, you just have to get out there and say, look, I deserve to be here. Now I'm going to put the blinders on, get back to work. Routine is extremely important, preparation, and go play the game you love. Forget about the hype. Go play baseball between the lines.
Well, I know you were probably really intent on, I want to make sure I stand up for this organization, the coaches, my teammates who have been watching me. But this is a big day for the fans and media as well, because you get that top prospect tag. People start to follow you the minute that you enter the professional sport. It doesn't matter what level of the minor leagues that you start your journey on. And so this is the hope. You're embodying the hope of the future of this team. It's a really big one, but it's a really fun one.
Gosh, no pressure. That's so cool. We're all fans, and we projected out that his ceiling is high. We can't wait to see the mark he makes on the sport.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Seattle Mariners. John Sciambi along with Chris Singleton. Here we go, City. The fans have been waiting for this Major League debut for a while, and it's finally here. There's a lot of hype around his talent, and now we get to see how that looks at the big league level.
Yeah, this is the kind of game it's going to be shared all over social media later tonight. Baseball fans all across the world are aware of this debut, and we're lucky enough to be at the stadium for it, so I'm excited to see what he's got firsthand. My advice to him would just be to soak it all in. Don't worry about the results. Don't worry about the expectations. Just really enjoy this experience because it only happens once.
So 2 down, Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level. Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Grounds one to short. Fires over to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Brewers 4 and the Mariners nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And here's the moment a lot of fans wanted to see. The top prospect in baseball comes to the plate for his major league debut. Number 6. Chourio pulls that one down, and there's one away.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
1 down, base is empty. On the ground, out to short. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
Definitely a tough play, but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference. And with the speed running up the line, you got to be perfect. And right there, he just couldn't get it there in time.
On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1.
Got him.
On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Still nothing. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you?
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. You want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. His first big league hit leaves the yard. He'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of his life. Wow.
He ought to. Usually guys are squeezing the bat so tight, trying to get that first hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, Boog, but not him. Maybe a glimpse of what's to come from him in the next few years. Good job. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Number 6 was solid in his MLB debut. Some really nice at-bats. Only 1 hit, a home run.
Yeah, I totally agree, Boog. Nice game for him and a treasured memory, too. I'm sure when he's telling his grandkids about this game someday, he'll be able to describe every pitch vividly.
It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Went deep in the ball game last night. That one the other way. Stretches out and hauls it in. Andrew Monasterio getting ready to hit. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues.
Now batting, number 6.
On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate.
Runner on the go. Ground ball up the middle. Terang handles, throws to first, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Raynel Delgado. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Line drive caught.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good X and velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Here's Mark Canham. Up the middle. Slinging it to first in time.
The batter, the third baseman, Raynel Delgado.
So 2 down.
Now
stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. The shortstop takes the ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
2 outs, runner at first. And now the right fielder, Cade Marlowe. Line drive, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Chopped in the ground. Monasterio. They miss a big chance to take the lead here. Raynel Delgado up now for the Brewers. Runner on the move. And there's a hit. Here's the throw. Save. And the go-ahead runs at third.
These hitters today are so great at handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. He will score. Fires the second too late, and he's got a double.
Well, if they're looking to be aggressive, aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Marlowe.
Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
The Mariners down to their final strike. This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Tying run at the plate. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around third. He'll score. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Comes through with the RBI. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
So runner at second, 2 down. Harry Ford up next for the Mariners. So the tying run at second. Sends it to center, and this should be it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Number 6 did well in the losing. So 2 down, and now it'll be Christian Yelich. Out to short. Throws to first in time, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Now it'll be back in Seattle. We head to the bottom of the second, and now for Seattle, number 6, Myers back to work, and that drops in for a strike. The M's would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes. Strike 2.
Yeah, and the clubhouse mood swings a little more with each game down the stretch, Boog. Win this one, and they'll be feeling pretty good. Lose it, and maybe some anxiety starts to set in.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting 8, the left fielder, Dominic Canzone.
Now the left fielder, Dominic Canzone.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Here's the 1-1. Runner takes off in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting 9, the center fielder, Michael A.
First and second, no outs. Michael A. Taylor now at the plate. And that one gets past the catcher. But no advance from the runners. And a 2-1 on the way. Roll to short, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here's Dylan Moore. He goes down looking. So no runs here. 1 out, base is empty.
Number 6.
Here's something cool, Boo. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the...
There's a swing and a drive. And out of here. He nails one out to right. It's 3-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Go-ahead run on base. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers.
Blake Perkins.
Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, number 6. And there's the strike. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Inside, and the count is even 2-2. Fastball is outside. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Base hit, and that extends the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop. He's already homered in this game. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. Another homer, and they walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Number 6 had a sensational day, capped by the walk-off. Had 3 hits, 2 of them homers.
This is the kind of game he'll never forget. He was a force all game long at the plate and won the game on a walk-off. This was a really special performance.
The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels. All right. So 2 down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. First pitch misses. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Neto. And that'll do it. And next for L.A., Zach Neto. Now the 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. Over to first. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. Back in Anaheim, we go to the top of the 5th. And now for Seattle, number 6.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. That'll make it out of here. And they're chipping away. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
2 out, space is empty.
Number 6.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Moni makes the catch, inning over. They get 2 and draw even again. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. So up next, Zach Neto. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Looking to get the tying run on base. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first without a throw. Let's see how they roll this one.
Well, that grounder up the middle made it a little more challenging than a routine ball right at him, but it's definitely a play you expect to make as a middle infielder, and I'm sure he wants that one back, but for now, you just got to get ready for the next one, make a play.
Oh, he gloves it, fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. And we're back, and here is Mike Trout. Ripped to short. Throw over to Tellez. 1 up, 1 down.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Number 6 stands in now, looks at that one inside. 1 on, nobody out, a run in here in extra innings. Ball in the dirt. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And forget it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-5. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
really stood out in this win. Cracked a pair of homers.
Well, Boot, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
It's the Seattle Mariners, and one down. And the batter will be the shortstop. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. Kochanowicz with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
Brings it in. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Number 6 takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ward sizing it up. Makes the catch for the out. First and second, 2 outs. Jorge Soler, the next to hit for the Angels. On the ground. The flip, nicely done for the out. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Mariners 1 and the Angels nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 6. And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one is inside ball 1. On the ground to the left. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
And
well, 1-run game. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. Grounds 1 to short. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Number 6 had the kind of game you'd like to avoid, which contributed to the loss.
This wasn't
Now it's the shortstop.
really bringing some thought at the plate lately. 5 homers in his last 5 games.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
No ball, 1 strike.
Second inning here, no score. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in, not gonna get him, he's in there.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push.
Runner takes off for third. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Trout puts it away, and that's the third out. First and third, one down.
Number 6.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single and a 2-1 ball game now.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. First and second, one out. Canzone getting ready to hit. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Noda over to second, return throw to first, got him, double play, and that'll do it. But man at first, one away.
Number 6.
The Mariners looking to build momentum towards the postseason, and a win here would certainly help.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break, Boog. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure, but the best teams rise to the moment.
Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. And it's 0-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. The throw to third, and he's out. Now the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. Now snap throw to first, and he's back in easily. Runner takes off, so now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Squirts away a little bit. Two outs. That one drilled left field. Ward pulls it down, and that is that. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Way back there. Gone off the rocks in center. Touch 'em all time. That one felt good. He's up to 3 home runs in the series, and they lead it. It's 4-3. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
First and second, 2 outs. Noda digs in now. Munoz is just 1 strike away. Lifted to left, and this should do it. And that is the ball game. Number 6 had a sensational showing in the win. A 4-hit performance, including a home run.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
It's the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch. So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo.
The second baseman, Luis.
The M's could really use a win here in the thick of the postseason hunt. Swing and a chopper out to short. Tosses across to first. One up, one down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one. Soriano back to work.
That's a ball.
Soriano was recently in the All-Star game for the first time. A nice career achievement. Knocks it down. Still able to fire over. And they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Scott Kingery, he'll take over at second base after the injury. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. Grounder might be 2. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning.
1 out, bases empty.
Number 6.
Smoked on the ground a second. Fires to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. They get the force. That's out number 3. Back here at Angel Stadium, and here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Hit on the ground to short. To first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
The batter, number 13.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and fires. Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He rocketed that one out of here. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 2-1.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Number 6 with a good game to help lift them to the win. Had only 1 hit, but made it count with a homer.
Definitely a strong game at the plate, Boog, and it's safe to say he made a difference for him. Nice job to help lift the team to a win.